time. So after you've hooked up with a guy for the first time, what do you tell your girlfriend, your like someone you're close with that you might share that sort of stuff with?
Honestly?
Yeah, honestly.
I sit them down on the couch and we debrief like the whole thing.
Okay, so pretend I'm Amanda. I don't know how hold on, let me get something here. Okay. So pretend I'm Amanda.
That makes you Amanda?
The cat
You're
food.
irresistible and soft?
The cat food.
I guess.
I'm kidding. So you just hooked up with Gustavo in Campo.
Sure.
He's a UCSB he's the UCSB soccer team captain. We don't have football at UCSB.
What are you asking me?
Hey Maya, how'd it go?
Oh, you want me to
Roleplay.
I can't give you like the same energy that I would give her if I would like had just come home though. Like it's not the same
Rule
thing.
number 76, no excuses, play like a champion.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!
Hey Maya. So how was it with Rupert?
Stop, we call our roommate that. Like
Oh, okay, sorry. How was it with Maximilian?
Ooh, Maximilian. It was so good. Yeah, no. What would I normally say? I mean, I'd probably obviously the first question is always like how big was it? Like that's
the first?
yeah.
Is that really always the
That's
first?
not the first all the time. Not all the
But
time. no.
does it always come up?
Sometimes.
Bruv.
Sometimes.
Okay. Okay, so go on.
And then like just like how was it in general? Like was he
Wait,
nice?
question. When it comes oh.
Beat and Cheeks
Thank you.
donated $50.
Thank you, Cheeks.
Pick two of the three to gather data on the panel's standards. 6 feet. Comes with a 6-pack. 6 figures. Or 6 inches. And what ethnicity with your 2 choices? I know what Thickney wants.
Okay. Just because I'm on, we'll come back to this question, Cheeks. Yeah, we'll come back to it. But thank you, man.
What is Thickney want? I'm just
No.
curious.
We're moving on. Okay, besides the size of the phallus, do you also like go into detail about it? Like, well, it kind of sloped that way.
Oh no.
It sloped like this, and it was like.
Are you,
We don't notice
No.
that. Are you kidding?
yeah,
You've never seen like a leftward sloping peen?
I mean, most of the time in
No.
college,
Girl.
tell me if I'm wrong. I'm like, I don't know.
Most of the time in college, what?
Do y'all sleep with the fool around with the lights on? Like, is that like?
Hell no.
They
No.
always
I
want
want
it
it
off.
I don't like eye
They want the
contact.
lights off? Huh?
Eye contact
well,
is weird.
no.
during
They
sex.
usually ask, and I'm like,
Shit. Okay, y'all
maybe
missing out.
The LEDs. They usually keep the LEDs on.
Oh
Yeah,
God, that's
it's
so
like a movie
college.
night type of vibe.
Okay, so what else do you share?
Like, if he was a munch or not, like that's always
A
important.
what?
A munch.
I'm still pretending to be Amanda. What's a munch?
Well, first of all, Amanda knows what a munch is.
Okay.
So you're not doing a very good
What?
job role playing Amanda.
Tara, what's a
But-
munch?
Period.
What's a munch?
I
Oh,
don't
like
know
he
what a
goes
munch
down
is.
on you?
What is
Yeah.
a munch? Oh.
So a munch is a guy who
A
goes.
certified munch means like he's good at what he's doing. Yeah.
That's like I feel, don't girls want a guy to go down on you? That's like the worst name you could give a guy.
I don't even know where that
I
came
would not-
from.
I would not
that's
want the
just,
title
like,
of
the word
munch.
that's going around right now.
That's terrible. Okay,
I
so
didn't make it. I'm
okay, you didn't make it
sorry.
up. Okay,
I
so you called a
apologize.
munch.
Just whether or not he was good.
Wait,
Like,
do
that's-
guys go down on you like in like casual hookups?
I mean, yeah.
That's really rip. R.I.P. in the chat for them.
What?
Not for you specifically, but shit. I don't recommend that. But okay, go ahead.
I mean, what else is there? Like whether he was good or not.
Okay, like did he climax too quick? Does that come up, for example?
Oh,
how long did he last? You know,
yeah,
that sort of shit.
that's typical like banter.
Okay.
Definitely.
What about you, T-Dog?
My
Into the mic.
sorry.
So like with your girlfriends, do you share kind of intimate details after your first time with the guy?
They are usually really nosy, just like any other girls. They would be like, "How big is it? Was it good? Would you do it again? Was he sweaty?"
And do you share?
Was he
I don't
sweaty?
know.
Stop. That's always
Do you
important.
share all that with your?
I do, yeah. I'll be like,
Okay.
yeah, most of them are sweaty. Was it big? I would say. I don't know.
I don't sweat
Oh,
during sex
that's good.
because she does all the work. Okay.
Even during the summer?
Go ahead, huh?
Even during the summer?
Well, I mean, like
you don't sweat at
I do
all?
some of the work, but, huh?
Oh, interesting.
You know, I do work. Okay, never mind. I'm not. Okay, what about you, Amanda?
Yeah. There's some information that I do keep to myself.
Such as?
That's classified
said she
for
said
that
keep it to
matter.
But like,
Myself.
okay, do you share, for example, like how long they last? Do you share the peen size?
If they ask, sometimes, yeah. If they ask, yes.
Okay, you just hooked up with Eduardo, and Maya here asks you, so, Amanda, how was it? Where's the fucking In-N-Out cup? Was it like this?
We do use stuff to compare it to.
You use
like and at like objects, like physical objects, we will use that to compare.
okay,
We just ask. We don't judge. We don't say anything more. We're
but
like,
do you share?
yeah, we
Okay.
share.
Sweet.
We share. But like, I don't know. There's
Okay.
some things that you talk about like, oh, like, how'd you get there? Because sometimes you have to think about like if they're going to pick you up or if you're going to go there. So
Hold on.
Zentians
Yo,
super
Zentians, thank you, man.
$49.99. The only guys that might talk about DMing the same girl would be Pooky and Chad because these rubbish 304s are Eskimo sisters as evidenced by all the girls talking to the same guy even after they found out that fact. I bet they all let him smash too.
Which one, Pookie or Chad? Zentians. Yo, Zentians, thank you. Do you guys have a response to Zentians?
What is 304s?
It's an area code. Don't worry about it.
Okay. What was the question?
Definitely area code related. Huh?
Yeah, what was his
What was the
question?
question?
Were you listening?
I
He
was.
was
I
talking
just
too fast.
Do you guys have a response? Okay. Well, okay. I guess they don't. Okay. Hold on. So, Sydney, do you share like intimate details like with your girlfriends after? Oh, wait, question. Okay. What if like something embarrassing kind of happened? Like let's say the guy had trouble getting it up or
Yes,
he
girls
came
talk
to
about that.
like because I could see you wanting to share like if it was good, right? But maybe if like some kind of embarrassing shit for him happened, like maybe he came too quick or he had trouble getting it up. In those instances, would you not share or you would still share?
those are always shared.
Always shared if
Yes.
some potentially embarrassing thing would.
Yeah, even if it's on my end, even if I did something stupid, which almost never happens, but like if I did, like I'm gonna tell. Like you have to also understand that like when these people that I'm telling, these are like my best friends. Like I'm not just going out and about like talking on my private story. Oh my God, guess what this guy did? Like no,
that's not
like
what-
I'm
yeah,
just
we're
telling
not-
my like very very close friends that I talk to and see every single day. So
Sure.
it's like they already know everything about me. I don't.
Your girlfriends, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, Sydney, what about you? Do you share the intimate details?
Yes, but not like they do. Like we don't like I just kind of like if it's something embarrassing like the question you just asked, I think we would talk about it if that guy was like a one and done and we're never going to see him again. If it's someone that we're dating, we might not bring up that embarrassment to the girlfriends because that might reflect back on, I don't know, it's kind of like when you get in a fight with a boyfriend, you don't talk about that fight because then they will only ever focus on that one fight, not all the other good times.
Sydney, that's very good.
Thanks.
That's very good advice. I think it's really bad if you're having an issue with your significant other. I think last resort, you should talk about it with friends or family.
Or like a therapist,
because
then
people
they
get
can't-
yeah. Well, people get in. Yeah, sure. If you do that, that's fine. But like people get into disagreements and fights. But typically, you don't go to your friends and like tell them like, oh, it's when it's going great. You might only go. Not some
Right.
girls do, but you might, and for guys too. But if you go to your friends and you're constantly always going to them for advice, or he's
They
doing
only
this,
see the negative.
they only see the negative. Then they're going to start to hate him and dislike him.
Because that's all that they see. They only see that one point of view that you give them versus all the amazing things. It's like unlevel, but you only show them that side, and that's all they see.
And then the friends start hating the boyfriend, and then they start wanting you to break up. So I think if there's like something you genuinely need advice on, but if it's just some silly spat or whatever, I think just like, you know, if you need, talk to someone.
I will say though, women versus men are different with how they handle that. I feel like men go to their guy friends about like the situation where it's just like, oh yeah, like this girl did this, or like, oh she did this, or oh she's crazy this way. Where it's like men will see like their like homies' girlfriends as crazy, versus women will go and be like, okay, well this happened and this happened and this happened and this happened. Like women talk about both sides, whereas I feel like men only talk about the craziness.
Erroneous.
Do you go to your guy friends and talk about like